Good morning, my name is Grace Lund with the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce, and this is Business Over Breakfast with Jane Mendez.
We're here at New Heights, which is Vista Life Innovations Pawcatuck campus.
Get out of bed, the business is calling, the coffee is ready. Wake up with the best, so wake up with the best. Business over breakfast with the Ocean Community. Business over breakfast with the Ocean Community.
Can you tell me about where we are?
So this is the New Heights facility, which is a Vista Life Innovations program. Their campuses are located in Westbrook, Madison, and here in Pawcatuck. This is our kind of jumping off point for the day. We don't really spend a whole lot of time here unless it's raining or there's other sorts of inclement weather or something comes up with programming that it has to be canceled. Most of our time is spent out in the community. We do teaching and training throughout the community for jobs, different types of jobs. We work with the Connecticut College Arboretum. We work with the aquarium. We work with the Granite Theater. We work with the United Theater. We work with Westerly High School. We do a whole bunch of different opportunities for the students and members here to explore, for them to see what maybe they want to do for their future career.
Nice. What is like the typical age range that you have?
So our age range here currently is anywhere from 18 to 60. And because of that, we really focus on individualized programming based on what their personal goals are. So if their personal goal is to learn how to cook, we have a full-size kitchen in the other room that allows them to explore that opportunity during lunchtime. They can cook for themselves, they can cook for the group. We also do budgeting for any sort of purchase. We do grocery shopping with them. We do restaurants, so they learn how to spend money for things that they need, things that they want, and what that looks like and how to balance all that. It's a lot. It's a lot of fun, a lot of dynamics, a lot of different individualized planning to make sure that everybody meets their goals, but still understands that it's a community and a team effort.
Is this like a weekly thing that they come to, or is it like
So you can range anywhere. Monday through Friday, we're open 9 to 3. But you can come one day, you can come 5 days, you can come 3 days. It all depends on kind of funding sources. So we have the school department funding, we have DDS funding, the Department of Developmental Services, we have private pay. So based on what you're able to fund for yourself or what the school's funding for you or what DDS has for you, then we kind of gauge it that way.
So this is the Pawcatuck campus.
Yes.
But you said there's 2 other ones.
Yep.
And I think you mentioned where they were, but do you mind just saying them again?
So Westbrook, there's the campus in Westbrook, and the Westbrook has our dorm, which is a live 24/7 dorm, kind of trying to replicate a college experience, but offers more, again, individualized planning. They go out into the community, they learn about their community over there, and they live there. And then they go from the dorm, which has people there 24 hours a day, to living in a condo setting. And the condo setting, while you still have access to the folks at the dorm, because it's literally like right down the hill, they are more independent and someone isn't necessarily on site, like a staff member isn't on site 24/7. So that stretches your independence and kind of checks out where you are independently. And then once they've accomplished their goals and our assessments reflect that they are ready, then we move them into the community, Westbrook, Old Saybrook, Clinton, wherever it is that their family wishes for them to be. And then we support them with our life skills instruction for follow through and continued success.
Awesome. Is the life skills instruction just more of the program you guys kind of already implement, or is it completely different?
So the life skills instruction we'll take you out grocery shopping, similarly to what we do here, but it can be more one-on-one. Again, it's based on whatever your individual needs are, whatever your funding source is, and that kind of determines how we gauge what our life skills are and the number of hours that we have available, like the billable hours that we have available to us to be able to provide those services for folks. And obviously, because we are in a caring profession. We usually go above and beyond anyway. So if there's a need, we're going to meet it regardless. But we do like to, manage that appropriately. So that can be in your home, out in the community. We do job coaching. We have employment services. We have kind of the social enterprises. We have a store in Madison, Connecticut called Creations. There's also Vista Ventures, which is they do the medical carts. They fill the medical trays for the medical carts in all of the Yale New Haven hospitals. So even right here in Westerly, the folks that are in Madison fill those carts for folks. So,
How many do you typically have with you here? Like, are they students? Is that the correct
So we
term?
call them students and members.
Okay.
So members are usually those that have come out of the school programming and are now in the community.
Okay.
Students tend to be still in the school department funding bracket.
Gotcha.
So the younger population typically is our students, and the older population are the members of the team. So we again, we work with them to try and figure out how they want to spend their time. We have quality of life opportunities for them. We work with them with art, like you can see some of the art around here. We have as many as 6 folks here for transportation reasons because we only have one van and we do provide transportation. So because we don't have like a huge bus, we can only have 6 people. So it does really lend itself to a nice, intimate, supportive setting. And then in Madison and Westbrook, there are upwards of 30 folks in the dorm, and then there are 30 plus people on a daily basis at the art program and the day program up in Madison.
Nice. I know this morning they went out bowling. Is that like a favorite of everyone's? Is there like something that they get really excited to do?
So they love bowling. We do disc golf a lot. We do, we work, again, the Connecticut College Arboretum staff. They're amazing. They love the Connecticut College Arboretum staff, love them. We go to the Granite Theater, which is really fun, a personal favorite of mine, of course. So there we do costumes. They get to, sneak peek at the set. They get to sneak peek at the light. They get to participate in some of that, to figure out all the ins and outs in the backstage, which is really fun for them. And then they get free tickets to the show, which is huge,
awesome.
and they love that. They actually get really excited about being here and cooking.
Yeah.
And sharing some of their cooking experience here, family recipes we really encourage, just so that they can like share part of their human experience with everybody else, and their peers really appreciate that. We have a garden that we grow in the summertime, so it's like right, farm to table. We do try to keep our price point down, so most of the activities that we do are free or don't require a lot because most of our folks are on fixed incomes. So we try to manage that and be respectful of that and offer them opportunities that for exercising and getting out into the community, like Wilcox Park is free, disc golfing is free, all those things that they can do independently without, burning a hole in their pocket.
Awesome. Are you guys do you look for sponsorships, or do you look for businesses to kind of partner with you guys on anything?
So we do look for businesses to partner with us. We partner with Great Wolf Lodge to support some of our employment opportunities. It's really important because a lot of the folks that we provide services for have a job coach that goes in with them. So kind of understanding what that looks like and what that might mean for an employer is really important. So that partnership is really critical. We obviously have an ebb and flow of people coming in and out of our programming. So keeping the census at a full capacity is really important for the sustainability of our program. But then we also seek out grants to support or underwrite some of our programs. We do an after-hours program with the Stonington Free Library, which is Next Chapter Book Club. So that's a nationally recognized program that supports folks with disabilities in learning how to read. And so I run that the first 2 Tuesdays of every month here from 4:30 to 5:30, And then we also do a Monday night at New Heights, which is the last Monday of every month. And that's from 5:30 to 7, and that is theme-based. we do, so for example, we did Mardi Gras, so we had like gumbo, we had the king cake, and one of them found the baby, and that was a big to-do, and she got crowned, and it was Claire, and it was a amazing experience, and so now we all have to honor Claire for the next year because she's queen.
Yeah.
So just making sure that thematically that matches to, and we have one coming up this Monday. Yeah, because it's the last Monday in March. So last Monday in March, and it's spring themed. So we're doing Pasta Primavera, which Primavera obviously means spring. So we try to tie those things together and support them in understanding the theme, but also how it can be tied to everything that we're doing that night.
That's awesome.
And those folks are not necessarily paying for the day program here, but they are community members that come in. So we are able to merge the folks that are here during the day with like other folks in the community, or folks that they might have known from school, or folks that they know from the Frank O'Lean Center. They come to our night programs.
It's
So
a little social hour.
yeah, and it's really fun. Just we're all, we might be different years, makes, and models, but we're all in it together. So
I love that. That's so awesome that they have that opportunity. Is there like a wait list to be part of this program right now, or just no?
Nope. So you can you can call us up 860-399-8080.
How long have you been here?
So I've been here for 3 years. Yep, it's been 3 years.
How did you get into this role?
So I used to work at Head Start at the Tri-County Community Action Agency, and then this kind of fell in my lap, and I was like, oh, I could do that.
I love that.
And I did.
So, and you love it, obviously, and
Yeah.
it's
Every day is different, and for anyone that knows me, like, I am not a cubicle person. I cannot be contained in any container. So it's very challenging when people try to put me there. So I like the fact that every day is different, every day is exciting. You never quite know what's going to happen, which, from a theater perspective is really fun
Yeah,
for me.
that's
And
awesome.
to be able to support them in all of their avenues of life and help them to reach their goals and watch them do that is really, really quite a rewarding experience.
That's great. If people want to learn more about you guys, where can they find you?
VistaLifeInnovations.org.
Would you like to give us a tour of your space?
Sure. So this is our lobby, kind of where we put all of our things. The artwork is done by the Connect Through Art program in Madison, which is Monday through Friday situation, and they paint. The paintings are for sale, and the proceeds go to the student or member that painted them, which is amazing. That's a really fun opportunity for them. There's our buoy from the tree,
Stonington
of
Lobster
course.
Trap tree.
Yes, Stonington Lobster Trap tree. Again, this is where they bring all of their things. This is one of our teaching and training spaces. This is our kitchen. We have the full-size kitchen over here that kind of mimics that which you might see in an apartment. It really gives them an opportunity to learn. We have lots of pictures, labels. We label all of our food so that they know what is expiring, what they need to use, how it needs to be used. So we all eat together, always. It's really important, again, for that community feel. Some days when it's raining, we'll do trivia, we'll play games in here. We play Flip 7, which is a great card game for decision making. We do interview skills on the screen, and we teach and train around how to dress appropriately for work, what that might look like, hygiene, all of those like soft employment skills, which are really important to maintain your employment over time. So this is our kitchen. Automatic lights. This is our Zen space. Everybody needs a Zen space. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by my singing or Amy's dancing, then you can come in here and just take some time. Again, it gives people an opportunity. Sometimes lunch gets really busy, or someone's cooking sausage and it gets really smoky, and a lot of the sensory things can really happen during lunchtime. So taking a moment in here helps to keep that a little bit calmer for folks that might not want to smell like burnt sausage.
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
Again, more artwork. We celebrate the artwork all the time.
Wow.
It's everywhere.
Do they have like scheduled programming during the day? I know you said they're not always here, but
So we do, most of the time, Mondays we do like coffee at the local retirement community. Tuesdays we'll either do bowling or we go to the Habitat for Humanity Restore. In the afternoon we gear it more towards physical activity outside. That's when we do like the disc golf or the Wilcox Park, or find things that we can do that are minimal cost but maximum physical activity.
Yes.
And then Wednesdays we do lots of cooking projects, because the folks on Wednesday that come are really interested in baking and learning how to cook. So a lot of that is really geared here. And then Thursdays we go to the Connecticut College Arboretum. Then we also go to the Mystic Aquarium Thursday afternoons. And then Friday we are at the Granite Theater on Friday mornings.
Gotcha.
And then in the afternoon we have a volunteer, Ethan, who comes and he does activities with us.
nice.
So it's a full week.
Yes. How much staff do you guys have? Just you and Amy?
There's me and Amy.
Okay.
That's it. So if I'm not here, Amy's here. If Amy's not here, I'm here. And then we also have our per diem Kevin Kelly, who likes to bail us out if we have something that we need to do, which is really nice. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So it's just the two of us for now. So yeah, this is my office. Nothing exciting. But that's it. 2 handicap bathrooms. Another office. And then this is our conference room here. This is where we have family meetings with DDS, funding sources, anybody that needs to chat. We also always have a running puzzle going. I teach them how to sew, because we do the costumes at the Granite Theater, so sometimes they fall apart and we have to sew them back together. So it's a fun opportunity to teach and train around how to fix your things without having to just buy new ones. Again, there's that fixed income piece that we try to manage and engage for them.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And then we have our art space right here. This is a door that I didn't take down. It was Christmas door, but it really showcases a lot of what we do. Again, we are rarely ever here. There's the aquarium, there's our garden, the arboretum, the Restore, bowling, the theater, the YMCA, cooking, creating, teaching at the theater. We go to lots of local museums and things, painting projects. We run the whole gamut. So here's our art space. Again, music, art. They have the free reign of the art cabinet for whatever they want to use that for. Sometimes, again, when lunch prep is happening and it can get overwhelming, we invite them to come in here and spend some time doing art, because that's very therapeutic and calming. So, yeah.
Do you ever accept volunteers to come in?
All the time, if you want to. So Ethan is one of our volunteers. He comes on every other Friday, and he does, activities with them and suggests things for them. Or he did a vision board project with them, which was really fun, where he brought a whole bunch of magazines and they got to make vision boards for themselves, which was a unique experience. And I hadn't ever thought about doing that, but I really got to learn a lot about them that I didn't know. So
So if anyone wants to volunteer, where do they go? Do they contact you
they
guys?
can contact us. Yep. So you can contact, again, the social media page has a lot of information about it, and our website, which will be tagged in your little video there. So that will be where you can get all the information about how to become a volunteer.
Okay, fantastic. Is there anything else you want people to know about you guys and your offerings, or just any last minute?
We offer a lot of things that are not necessarily reflected all the time. Like, we're always out in the community. We always work to support everybody's individual goals, and we really kind of cater our programming towards what you're looking for. And we have kind of a holistic support system that we can use. And we also have access to the Westbrook Madison campuses and all of their resources, their benefits, their advocacy programming, the Vista Ventures, their job coaches, all of those things that can support us here, even though they're over there. We have their 30 years of experience that can be supportive for us.
Is like the Vista Life, is it still expanding, or do you think it's set at where it is right now?
It's always expanding because you never,
Right, yeah.
there's never enough supports for folks out there. So we're always looking to find ways to support people.
That's awesome. Thank you, Jane, for touring us around this beautiful space. This has been this week's episode of Business Over Breakfast at
Vista Life Innovations New Heights campus, which is located in Pawcatuck, Connecticut.
And if you're looking for any more information, please feel free to visit them. Their website is vistalifeinnovations.org. And for more information about the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce, feel free to visit us at oceanchamber.org.